Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Nancy's Extraordinary Expedition Through America's National Parks. A special bedtime story for Nancy. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town surrounded by rolling hills and vibrant meadows, lived a curious and adventurous 8-year-old girl named Nancy. Nancy always had a sparkle in her eyes and a heart full of wonder. She loved exploring the world around her, uncovering hidden treasures, and embarking on exciting journeys. Nancy's thirst for knowledge and love for nature led her to the most extraordinary adventure of her life, a journey through the breathtaking national parks of the USA. One sunny morning, as Nancy was browsing through her favorite bookstore, she stumbled upon a magnificent book titled National Parks of the USA. The moment she laid eyes on its vibrant cover, she knew that this was a ticket to a world of wonders waiting to be discovered. With the book in her hands, Nancy couldn't contain her excitement. She raced home, eager to dive into the pages and begin her grand expedition. As Nancy opened the book, she was greeted by a stunning pictographic map. It showed the locations of the 21 parks she would explore, each one bursting with unique beauty and remarkable wildlife. Nancy's heart raced with anticipation as she flipped through the pages, marveling at the breathtaking illustrations and fascinating facts about the flora and fauna of each park. The book introduced Nancy to the wonders of Acadia, where she imagined herself hiking along rocky shores and gazing at the majestic lighthouses. She then ventured to Badlands, where wild buffalo roamed freely across vast plains, and the land seemed to hold secrets from a time long ago. Nancy's imagination soared as she learned about the towering red rocks of Bryce Canyon and the enchanting underwater world of Channel Islands. With every turn of the page, Nancy's fascination grew stronger. She imagined herself rafting down the mighty Colorado River in the Grand Canyon, feeling the spray of water on her face as she laughed and cheered. She dreamed of exploring the hidden treasures of El Royale, an island oasis in the midst of sparkling blue waters. And then there were the magnificent sequoias of Sequoia and Kings Canyon, their towering presence making Nancy feel small but filled with awe. From the snow-capped mountains of Denali to the lush swamps of the Everglades, Nancy traveled from one corner of the country to another, immersing herself in the wonders of nature. She marveled at the diverse landscapes and the incredible creatures that called these parks home. Nancy discovered that the pronghorn antelope of Badlands were the fastest land animals in North America, while the marsh rabbits of Everglades expertly paddled through the swamps in search of tasty plants. Nancy's adventure through the national parks was not just about observing and learning, she also became a champion of preservation. The book taught her about the importance of protecting these magical places for future generations. Nancy realized that she had the power to make a difference, even at her young age. She promised herself to share the wonders of the parks with her friends and family, inspiring them to appreciate and protect the natural world. After weeks of exploring parks through the pages of the book, Nancy decided it was time to embark on a real-life adventure. With her family, she set out on a road trip to visit the parks she had grown to love. The awe-inspiring landscapes, the fresh scent of wilderness, and the sounds of nature filled Nancy's heart with joy. She hiked through trails, climbed mountains, and stood in awe of the vastness of the canyons. Each park she visited held a special place in her heart, just as it did in the pages of her beloved book. At the end of their journey, as the sun began to set, Nancy sat under the stars with her family. They reminisced about the wonders they had witnessed and the memories they had made. Nancy felt a sense of fulfillment and gratitude wash over her. She knew that her adventure through the national parks had forever changed her. As Nancy drifted off to sleep that night, she carried with her the memories of her extraordinary expedition. The parks had taught her about the beauty of nature, the importance of conservation, and the joy of exploration. With dreams of future adventures dancing in her mind, Nancy whispered a promise to herself, to always cherish the wonders of nature and to continue sharing them with the world. And so, with a heart full of gratitude and a mind brimming with possibilities, Nancy's eyes slowly closed, ready to embark on new dreams and countless adventures in the world of her imagination. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, Use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.